Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Hadidi Makeovers. So if you're joining us here for the first time, please don't forget to like, subscribe and also comment. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So for today we are going to be doing a full makeup tutorial, like a makeup smoky eyes makeup tutorial using pigment. Like this video is going to show you how to apply pigment on a smoky eyes makeup. So let's get started, guys. As you can see, I already cleaned. I am using the micellar cleansing water to clean her face. And guys, can you see how beautiful my model is? Like her skin is just something else. So moving on, I'm using the micellar cleansing water to clean her face, just to make the face hydrated. That's the use of the micellar cleansing water. I'm going to be going in with the Pond's Oil Control Mattifier on her brows, just to make the brow pencil glide on smoothly and everything to just go perfectly. So I'm going to be using the Egg Eye and Esther Brow Gel from the Egg Eye and Esther Brow Gel in Ebony. I'll be using this shade for her. I'll be outlining the brows using the brush, the angle brush it came with, like from the pack itself. So yeah, as you can see, I'm outlining her brows. After outlining her brows, I'm going to be filling it in using the Davies brow pencil. So guys, I want to gist it to you guys today. I want you guys to ask me questions. I want to start showing up on my YouTube videos. I don't know what you guys think about it, so you just drop your comments. I want to get to 10k first before I'll make my first YouTube tag video. But if you have any questions you want to ask me, you can go ask me via Instagram, or you have a suggestion. Some people have been sending me suggestions. Shout out to my Niger family here on YouTube. They are very, very supporting. Like they follow me on they do follow me on Instagram. They send me DMs, they send their regards like that, and I'm super happy. At least I have another family down there in Niger. So yeah guys, I am so happy with that. And if you have suggestions about any turban you want me to tie, you can send me a picture via Instagram or WhatsApp. My number is there on my DM, and yeah, that's just it. So as usual, I'm going to be doing the eyebrows using the LA Girl concealer in the shade Espresso and Fawn. I'll be using Espresso first on the inner part of her brows, then I'll be doing the outer part of the brows with the lighter shade. That's the Fawn, the LA Girl concealer in Fawn. That's what I'll be doing the outer brows with. And yeah, that's just about that. So if you guys want to see my face, I know this video I am showing now, my face is kind of showing a bit. So yeah, I know I have a video up on here on YouTube, which I did my first vlog when I was traveling, the first YouTube vlog traveling to Lokoja. You guys will see me there, but I'm going to be doing my first official YouTube tag video when we get to 10k subscribers, guys. That's a promise. Inshallah. So yeah, I will be cleaning the upper part of her brows and then using my blending brush to blend that. Guys, I don't know which gist I'm going to gist you guys. I don't know what to say. So maybe the next video, if the video is going to be as long as this one, I'm going to be giving you guys full gist what happens if you go, like, if you want to hear the worst review of my, like, the worst client makeup I've ever done, like that. I was thinking of telling you guys about that. I'll be gisting you guys a full gist, like a full story. Instead of me talking about the makeup, I'm going to be gisting you guys about it while you watch what I'll be doing. So if you guys like the idea, you can just drop in a comment, or if you want me to show up on the video like that and then be gisting you guys what happened, I can be doing that too. So you just have to drop your suggestions and yeah, on the comment section. So then I'll get started. I like gisting, that's me for you. So we hydrated the skin at first when we were doing the when we cleaned her face using the micellar cleansing water. We hydrated her skin, so I'm going to be hydrating furthermore. That's using the moisturizer, the Cetaphil moisturizer. Then I'll be going in with the Zikel foundation in the shade Mocha. I'll be using that all on her face. Because the undertone of the foundation goes perfectly with her skin. Can you see that? I'm going to be using my black beauty blend I got from AliExpress. I'll be using that to blend my foundation. So I'm going to be blending that out, and then I'm going to be blending the forehead, like the area where the foundation is going to be. You want to apply a little bit of foundation on her forehead. You don't want to be applying too much foundation on the forehead. You want to just apply a little bit and then use your beauty blender to just go all over it. You don't want, when after like you've blended, then the hairline, the front of her edges, I guess that's edges, or is it hairline? You don't want her hairline to be all filled up with foundation and it will now be looking as if she's putting on a mask. So we don't want that. Then I'll be going in with the LA Girl concealer again in the shade Fawn. I'll be using that to highlight her face, under her eyes, the bridge of her nose, on her cupid bow, and also on her chin. I'll be applying that there. And then yeah, guys, my videos are getting boring. I don't know if you guys have suggestions, anything you want me to talk about. You can just drop a suggestion here on the comment section. I also want to vlog about my day, like the hustle and bustle of a makeup artist, like my students and all that. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, you can just type in the comment section you want that, then I'm going to be doing all of that. Yeah, so I already blended the concealer. I'm going to be using a powder to set under the eyes. So guys, this is the trick. You want to know that if you want to avoid under eye creasing, you have to blend under the eyes very well. Like, it's not that you have to blend it. Over blending it is going to clean the concealer. You just want to make sure the under eyes is smooth. Like, you don't want to see any lines there. After blending it, then you set it with your powder. I'm using my powder palette from the Lady V Planet powder palette. I'm going to be using that to set the under eye first before I move on to do the eyes. So before we set the under eye, I've almost forgot, guys. I'm going to be applying the setting spray just to hydrate the skin furthermore. Me, I believe hydrating the skin helps your foundation to sit perfectly. So once you hydrate the skin, your foundation sits perfectly on your skin. So hydrating helps your foundation. And then I'm going to be blending that in with the beauty blender. So this is what I was talking about. You have to blend under the eyes. You want to blend under the eyes. You don't want it to look all creased up. After blending under the eyes using your beauty blender, then you lock it in with your powder. A lighter shade of powder, you are locking it in. You're not baking it now. This is the locking in of the under eyes. You don't want it to crease up. After 5 or 10 minutes you're done with your makeup. You don't want all that. So as a professional, you have to blend under the eyes, guys. So after I'm done locking in on the under eyes, I'm going to be contouring the side of her nose using a darker shade of powder, and then I'll be setting I'm going to be applying that shade of powder. I'll be applying it on her cheekbones because I want the hollows of her cheek to be looking well contoured. That's the outer part of her face. So I'll be using the Airspun setting powder to set her under eyes. I want to be baking now. I'll be baking the under eye using the setting powder, the forehead, her cupid bow, and also the side of her smile lines. You don't want her to smile and it breaks. Then after I'm done applying the setting powder, I'm going to be going in with the same powder palette to set her whole face, like the outer part of her face. I'll be using a shade a little bit darker than her skin tone to set the outer part of the face. So after I'm done with that, I'm going to be going in with the Benai eye primer. I'll be applying that on her crease. Guys, applying eye primer for a smoky eyes is I know I have said it's wrong, like I don't really like doing that, but this is a dark purple. It was looking too dark here, not very dark. I want the purple to pop a little bit and it has shimmers. So I want the like, I'm not using a matte eyeshadow, so I wanted it to sit pretty, and also I want the shimmers on the eyeshadow to pop. I'll be using the Blot Cosmetics eyeshadow, the Trailblazer eyeshadow. I'll be using that a dark purple shade to all over her crease. Since it's a smoky eyes, you want to use dark colors. Then I'm going to be using a burnt orange shade. I'll be using that to blend her transition. Then I'll be using powder to blend the upper part of the eyes again, just to give it a smooth and a seamless blend. You want it to look smoked out, so you don't want the transition to be going all the way up to her brow bone. You want the brow bone to be highlighted while the transitioning is just separating the two. So as you can see, I'm not going to be using a glue. I told you guys I don't like using glue. I'll be going in with the Luster Cosmetics pigment in the shade Ariana and also in the shade Milky Way. I'll be placing my brush on a wet wipes. After placing my brush on a wet wipes, then I'm going to be dabbing on her crease like this. I'm just pressing in the pigment just gently. I don't want to go too high. I am just on the part where I applied the dark eyeshadow. So yeah. And when you're soaking your brush, when you're trying to damp your brush on the wet wipes, you don't want to press in the whole water. You just want to touch the wipes a little bit so your brush gets sticky, and then you apply it on your crease. You can't do this with glitters. You can't do this with chunky glitters. You can't do it with a normal glitters. You only do this with a pigment, and the pigment you're going to be using for this type of technique, like the damping of the brush on a white wipes, you are going to be using a pigment that the texture is very, very smooth, like the tiny texture of pigment. So I'm going to be going in with the 3D compact mascara. I'll be applying that all over her lashes. I want to remove the fallout first. That is why you see me pointing it towards her lashes, like that. So I'll be going in with the wing eyelashes in Savage. I love these lashes so much. It looks so natural. Can you see that? Like the lashes looks very beautiful on her. Can you see how smoked her eyes are? Guys, if you love this look, don't forget to leave a comment on the don't forget to drop a comment, and also don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Yeah guys, I'm going to be applying the lashes on the other eyes too, and then we move on to the lips. So using her shade of powder, I'm going to be taking off the setting powder. I'm just wiping off the pigment fallout on her face. I'm going to be using her shade of powder to just take off the setting powder, and also go over it with her face again, like going over her shade of powder all over her face again. That's after sweeping off the pigment fallout all over her setting powder. So after I'm done with the setting powder, I'm going to be going in with the Girls Night Out blush palette from the Lady V Planet Cosmetics. I'll be applying a dark purple shade, like that all over her cheekbones, like on her cheeks, just to add more color to her face. So using the Get technique, the Real Technique Get Gorgeous bronzer, I'm going to be applying it on her cupid bow using my small pointy MSQ brush. I'll be applying that on her cupid bow, the tip of her nose, also on top of the bridge of her nose, like that. And I'm targeting the high points of her face. And also doing applying it all over her cheekbones, because we want her to smile and also want her to glow. So this makeup look is more of a photography makeup look. It's more like if you're a model, like for a birthday shoot. I don't know how comfortable somebody will be with going out with this look, but sure. So going in with a random brow gel. I don't know, this brow gel has been in my box for like forever. I've been using it like on the lips only. I don't even know how I got this brow gel, but yeah, I've been enjoying using it for a nude lips. After I lined the outer part of the lips with the brow gel, I'm going to be going over her lips with the shade, the lipstick, the Max Sheen Zaron lip stain. I'll be applying that on her. Like, I'll be using the shade in Sandy and also topping it up with the Max Sheen gloss in Seashell. That's the shade. The shade is in Seashell. I'll be applying that. I'll be topping her lips with the shade in Seashell. So NEPA took light, guys. Can you believe that? Immediately they took the light, they brought it back, so we had to continue the makeup. And then yeah, so I'm just basically I'm just blending out how nude. Do you like it like this? I don't really like nude lips looking all matte. I like adding gloss to it, but if you do, please drop down a comment. Just drop a comment if you want me to keep doing my nude lips matte. If you like it matte, give me a comment on just type in your comment. So yeah, so guys, this is how we are going to finish this look. I'm going to be tying her turban, and then I'm going to be dropping the tutorial of the turban on Thursday. So if you enjoyed watching this video, this is Hadidi Makeovers once again, guys. If you enjoy watching this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like. Please don't dislike. Like my video, for comment, and also don't forget to subscribe. If you're new here, join the family. We are like very consistent here. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Hadidi Makeovers once again. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.